Hey guys, RTT back here for that video, guys. Today we're going to talk about a PS5 Slim. As you guys know, whenever you have a PS4, we always have the PS4. We have the PS4 Slim. We have the PS4, obviously we have the PS4 Fat. We had the, PS4 Pro. It's all different types of generations of the PlayStation whenever a new one comes out. Well, now with the PS5 coming out, we might see a PS5 Slim also come out with this whole entire console generation. Now, of course, a slim model would be less expensive, and right here it says PS5 redesigned to manufacture in 2022 will likely only alter internals. So this would be interesting. They kept the same exact design, but made the internals worse to go ahead and, obviously make a slim model, a cheaper model. Now, of course, we have the cheaper model for the Xbox Series X, which is the Xbox Series S. So it'd be a similar type of concept, but with the same chassis would actually be really interesting. So it says the ongoing shortage is unlikely to resolve anytime soon, but Sony has hinted at one solution to the PS5 stock shortage could be to change the design on the next-gen console. It's referring to the internal components of the console. Here, a new report published by Dig Time suggests a hardware redesign will enter production next year. So like I said, not an actual, chassis difference. The chassis will be the same, which, oh my god, is this going to open up scammers so much. If someone's a scammer, they are just going to be like literally dancing right now, because can you imagine the scams people are going to do with this if it's the same exact chassis? Because how do you know the difference? You don't. The only person that knows the difference is the person who owns the console. If it's the same chassis, it's going to be really weird. Anyway, though, it says that the website claims that we'll begin manufacturing a new semi-customized 6nm chip for the system starting in 2022, which would replace the existing 7nm chip used in the console right now. It's unlikely that this will result in a change to the external appearance of the appliance, although this may additional benefits such as more economic power draw. Sony had made some subtle changes to the PS4 very quickly after launch, improving its efficiency and reducing its weight. Although the design remained the same outside of a glossy panel, which will replace the matte plastic panel, it wasn't until the release of the PS4 Slim and Pro the appearance of the console was changed. In this case, Japanese giant is likely to look to both cutting costs and also increase productions, with a semiconductor shortage affecting all electronic manufacturer. Company has said so. Pretty much, yeah, it's going to be cheaper. It's going to be a little bit less powerful because they're using a 6nm instead of a 7. It's going to be a little less powerful. It's going to be less powerful and cheaper, but it's also going to go ahead and have the same chassis. So this should let them be able to produce more of these units, get them out more to the masses, to a lot of people. And that means if you have a normal PS5 right now, a 7nm, this bad boy is going to skyrocket up in price. I'm going to tell you that right now. This is going to skyrocket up in price, this PS5 I have over here, because of the fact that everyone's going to want the more powerful unit. And you're not going to be able to get it. Sony's not going to manufacture it anymore. Because of the shortage, they're not going to manufacture this PS5 anymore. And they're going to make this new, cheaper / less powerful one. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal when it comes to power. It's probably going to be not equal, but just a tad bit slower. But I guarantee you, man, there's going to be someone out there who wants the more expensive, the more powerful one. And yeah, so this is going to be interesting to see how this ends up working out. But like I said before, this is one of those things where scammers can scam, because if someone's like, hey, I want to buy the old PS5, the original one, well, guess what? The original one might go ahead and be the new one, and you don't know because the chassis are exactly the same, and you won't really know unless you, I guess, tear it apart. Like, I don't know how you can't tell the difference internally. You would have to tear the system apart to figure out which one is which, or if you did get scammed or not. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions of this. I mean, Obviously, this is great for the consumer. It's going to add more of these units to the public. More people will have the PS5. And at a cheaper price, too, but it's kind of, I don't know. I mean, I guess for the camp, we're going to say, well, then the PS5 people who bought it originally got fluffed over because we paid $500 for it. If this comes out at $350, then we, but it's also a year older. It's a year down the line. You guys, we all knew there was going to be a PS5 Slim eventually. We all knew it was going to be a PS5, Slim edition eventually. This is just something that was kind of in the pipeline. It was going to happen eventually. It now just happens to be 2022. We're going to see a slimmer, not a same exact PS5, but less powerful for a cheaper price. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.